We're back. Welcome to Arsenal Present, where we discuss majorly Arsenal topics and sometimes we seldom discuss other clubs. I'm back with my good friend. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm really
Uh,
good.
Arsenal
The joy of talking about Arsenal. You know, we know the feeling. Any Arsenal supporter
exactly.
can relate with us. Like things are happening.
Things are happening.
You know.
Please, guys, make sure you
Great.
like the video. Very, very
Yeah.
important.
Greetings to our
So
viewers.
everybody joining us, really appreciate it. We don't take it
Yeah.
for granted.
Yeah.
So, let's look at a few news beats that is going on. We are hearing rumors that tomorrow, hopefully, the Declan Rice official video and unveiling will be out. Are you looking forward to that?
Yes, I'm very excited because I don't remember when Arsenal really signed. Like I know you when you think about Ozil, yeah,
Oh yeah, that time.
that signing was very exciting. But this one feels different because of the way we were able to sign the player. You
Sure.
understand? And the amount involved. It gives me
And
that
the
feeling
joy
that
and the joy of beating Pep.
exactly like
Yeah,
the club we competed with to sign
yeah,
the player, and
exactly.
it's a great sign. That is how I put it. It's like very very great if you look at it to be able to go toe to toe with City with
Yeah.
all the finances that they have,
And let's not forget,
and
they just won the treble.
and
They just won the treble, right?
exactly, and Pep and his playing style and everything, but yet he decided I'm going to the Arsenal.
I like that.
It's a joke.
So that will segue us into the start of the conversation.
Yeah.
Arteta and Edu.
Mhm.
See, when we first linked to Arteta the first time before he came in, that was 3 years ago. I was like, Arteta, he's too young. Pep's apprentice. Can he do the job? So I wasn't keen on him. But I was like, I'll give him a chance.
Yeah.
And I don't regret it.
Same here. When he was appointed,
Yeah.
I had doubts. It was about 80% that he can do the job. But I was looking at the negativity surrounding the club.
Yeah.
Good. So I was like, would these people support, especially the Kroenkes, would they support Arteta? And would the fans give him
Time.
the freedom, the time to work? But he said something that, looking at Arsenal, I felt. He said the position the club were in back then, Arsenal is too big of a club to be in that position.
We're in the dumpster that time. We're in the valley of the shadow of death.
And I was like, this is somebody who really understands the club, who knows the club.
Sure.
So if we give him the chance, which it will take time, building something does not take a day.
Sure.
I've never seen anyone that has built a house in a day.
No.
It doesn't matter the money. You understand? It takes structure, time, planning. When you move your soil, you move it from here to here, and all those planning, it takes time. And sometimes it may look, or it is a bit frustrating, but they knew what they were doing. You understand?
Sure.
People were looking at the experience-wise from Arteta's side, and then at the same time from Edu, because they were saying, or they were thinking, let me say, they were saying that he had no international football
experience.
Club football experience.
Experience.
You better has the international.
Yeah,
but one thing that I was holding on to and believing that they know what they're doing. It goes back to the structure and planning I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Is that now we are living in a world where if you need something, you just call someone.
Exactly.
It wasn't back in the days. You understand? So he doesn't necessarily need to. And secondly, we also don't know his friends. We don't know the people he knows in football.
The contact list he has.
His contact, yes, that is what I mean. The contact, because we forget that he has been a player before. He played in different countries before, even played for Arsenal before.
And he has been a sporting director for Brazil, regardless whether he's football. He has contact.
Exactly. So with all that were going on, it was just the pressure coming from the fans, which I do agree, because we all want the best for us.
Sure.
You understand? We want the very best for us. So with that in mind, I felt, okay, with time, if we give them time, it will work. Yeah, it will work, because you could see from the way Arteta answers questions. You could see they had a plan, but they needed to be mentally strong to protect what they were trying to do, because the media was also on them.
Exactly. A lot of scrutiny.
Secondly, the media could also see, no, these people, they can see if this thing clicks, Arsenal will be a giant. Arsenal would take its and pride
rightful
back.
place. Yeah.
Good. So they have to put or throw in some
doubts. Yeah.
You understand? So for me, I gave them time. I believed in them. Yes, there were times I was like, will this thing really work?
Yeah, the bumps.
You understand?
The bumps.
Yeah, but yes, and it's part of life.
It's part of
you have doubts. It's okay to have doubts and questions sometimes, as long as you don't cross the line.
Or sabotage yourself.
Good. And we've not won anything apart from the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Yes, apart from the FA Cup when they started this process. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the joy of watching Arsenal play football, it's back.
Yeah, the seductiveness.
That is one.
Yeah.
Good. Two, this goes for the two of them. We are looking like, or we are an attractive side now for younger players to wish to play for Arsenal. Because if I ask you the question, now you're a youngster, you are up and coming star, let's say in a team, let's say a Monaco team. Yeah? And United and Arsenal coming for you, who would you choose?
Even though some people will say maybe I'm using my Arsenal bias on, but let's be real.
Which team is more attractive now?
Most players will choose Arsenal right now. Most players will choose Arsenal.
Exactly. And it's credit to
Arteta.
Yes. You understand? Because they had a plan. And not only, even the entire club, people behind the scenes. Because it's a group thing. So people behind the scenes. What goes on? I always say what goes on behind the scenes. We have no idea. Yeah, what we hear is one or two rumors. But the structure, the plan they have, you can tell from the little hole that they pause, but you can tell from afar there's something going on. And these people are working in a structured form.
Sure.
So for me, I give them a lot of credit. They block the outside noise.
Yeah.
And they are going about their project the best possible way. Because if you look at since Arteta came in, there are certain players we've missed on. Yeah. Tried to sign, we couldn't, and all that. But every single time they have a plan B, what we call a plan B. You understand? Maybe they wanted to sign that player anyways.
Okay, let me push back on something you said, right? Now, the first two signings of both Arteta and Edu were disastrous. Let's be real. Even though I support them, I like them. Cedric Suarez and Pablo Mari Those are, I'm sorry, they were bombs.
Yeah, but you have to look at it at that time. At that time, I don't know our books and what, but probably at that time, that was what they thought that would help us to the next level. It's a step. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, from there we can use these players for maybe a year, and then the next year we can get this other player. But we can use this player for a year and a half, and then it is a structure. It is a plan.
But Cedric,
and you see this.
Cedric is still at the club. Pablo Mari is just leaving.
I get it, but this is what I always say. Sometimes Arsenal supporters are can be too hard on because every club, like last I mentioned, Melo, go through every single club. It happens. Club have signed players. Even last season, City. Two players they signed did not work out. The left back and Philip and what is the left? They signed the left back.
A youngster. Yeah.
Yes, it hasn't worked out. Klopp. We are talking about Klopp. So what I'm saying is, in every good signing, there will be a bad one. There will be a flop. Or yes, it is normal. You understand? You can't always get everything right.
Okay, that's fair. So now that we can both agree, Edu and Arteta are actually pushing the club to the right trajectory, that means it comes with expectations, right? It should come with expectations. Definitely.
Now, well expected.
Aside from the FA Cup, Arteta won his first half season. He hasn't won anything. So this forthcoming season, what are the expectations for both Arteta and Edu?
It is not a given. It is not a given to go and win. It is not a given to say, okay, it is give me the title. No, we are competing with.
At the same time, you cannot spend 105 million pounds on a midfielder. Bringing Kai Havertz on 60 million pounds plus, bringing a Timber on 40 million pounds plus, and don't win anything. No, you have to win something. You have to.
Yes and a no. And I'm not saying I would want, but you have to also. It is not a given. We have to compete for it. So for me, as much as I want us to win and win almost everything, I also understand that we are not competing alone. So just because we've signed all these players, we will just go in, look at the players we signed, give us the trophy. It doesn't happen like that. You have to compete, and that is what I have missed about Arsenal.
Okay, let me rephrase the question. What's the minimum Arteta and Edu can deliver based on the amount of investment they've had?
Compete for the league, and then win.
Compete for the league, right? So if Arsenal,
and then win.
Hypothetically, Arsenal competes for the league, and they trail Man City by losing to Man City at second place with 15 points. Is that competition? Did they compete?
So this is where I was about to establish my point. Compete, but let's take it for instance. Last season was a 5-point gap. Yeah. So even if Man City will win the league again, it shouldn't be a 5-point. It should be maybe 2 points or 1 point.
Okay, that's fair enough.
It means that you are progressing.
Sure.
Because if you're able to reach that point of Man City, and Man City was, let's say Man City had 96 points or 95 points, right?
Yeah.
And you have 94 or 92.
It's understandable, yeah.
And they have, it's understandable. You compete. My point is compete and hit for the skies. Yeah. You might win. You might go beyond. So that is all I'm looking for. Seeing Arsenal compete, semi-final, final. It is not a given to win titles. You get there, one mistake from referee will cost you. We have that experience in the Champions League. the final, we know what happened. You understand?
Okay. We've established in the league point.
Yeah.
Let's look at that.
Yeah.
There will be two domestic cups and
Yeah.
one European cup. That's the Champions League, the Carabao Cup, and the FA Cup. What do you expect Arsenal to? Which one do you expect Arsenal to?
I expect Arsenal to now, the current team we built. I expect them to go all the way.
What do you mean by all
the way? Okay, so take all the competitions seriously. The domestic ones, especially the FA Cup and the Cup. I will not run around when we win the Carling Cup or we've won. No. No, because
our friends at Old Trafford.
they maybe for some years they've not won something, so they were happy running around with it. It's okay. But what I'm saying is, with the current team that we have, they should be able to go very far in the FA Cup and win it if the opportunity. But it is not a given.
Okay.
Because if we look at signing players, with big money and winning leagues and stuff, there are only few teams.
But signing quality players help push you towards winning.
Thank you. Now you've used the right word. It is the quality of players we are signing now that is giving me the joy. Yes, and a bit anxious.
Okay.
But I'm believing that with the quality of players coming in, if we take the competition seriously and touch wood, less injuries in or at critical moments, then the possibility of winning those trophies are there, because we can beat Liverpool. We've proven it. Yeah.
No.
Okay. City is the only team that for some time now they've been a thorn in our flesh. They are choking us. You know, choking us. You know. But apart from City in the league, we've proven we can beat all the teams. Yeah. On a day. You understand?
Yeah.
Even City, when we had a lesser or a weaker team, Arteta proved that he can beat Pep. You understand? So yes, we've not actually beaten them in a while, but I believe with the squad we are building now, my confidence is going higher and higher that we would break that thing one day.
So respond to that commentary on the screen.
Actually, I have this in mind. My brother, thank you.
Shout out to Gogo Owante.
Go. My best friend name is Gogo. So Gogo.
Yeah.
Gogo, let me tell you something. Yeah? It's like we think alike. I'm telling you, look at current young coaches or look at the coaches in the league now. Yeah?
Yeah.
Or the leagues around Europe. And tell me who looks more like a Pep replacement, somebody who is ready, look serious to dominate.
We know the answer is obvious, right? Arteta. It's obvious.
That is why I know we will lose matches, but when the time is having and the team is building, next year we will add more quality.
Sure.
You understand? My best friend is from Ghana, my brother. I'm from Ghana, so my best friend is from Ghana. Anyway, so we would add more quality, which would increase
our chances
of winning.
Yeah.
You understand? So for me, looking at this new Arsenal, I'm so proud that we gave those of us who gave
keyword, those of us that saw and gave them the benefit of the doubt,
and also those who asked the questions, who were doubting.
Okay, let me push back there. See, I understand pushing back and asking questions in good faith. No, but it seems like some people just had an agenda of prejudice. No matter what Arteta does, they will not give him the credit. No matter. They'll find a way to say, he did this right, but what about this? Like I told you at the example, if you win like 4-1, well, why did we concede a goal? Like, are you serious?
Look at Pep's achievements, and people still question him. So I take it. For me, I always say it's okay. It actually adds to the entertainment. You understand? It adds to the entertainment.
But
so
sometimes it gets very infuriating. It gets very infuriating because you're creating a toxic environment sometimes. Exactly.
And it doesn't help like people like us or somebody like me. I don't work well in a toxic environment. And I'm not saying you give people absolutely freedom to do whatever they want. No. But you have to look at the bigger picture. You understand?
Yeah.
So that is my take. I think credit should be given to these two. And when you're giving credit, we are saying credit, it doesn't mean they've won all the trophies.
You're recognizing what they've done so far.
But currently, the way I see my team, I'm proud. And it's credit to those who are in charge now.
There's something I've noticed, right? Even the young players you've brought in, young players with experience. Odegaard, he has been playing since 17. 18, experience. Ben White, relative experience at Brighton. Ramsdale, even though they had 2 relegation battles, experience. Declan Rice, over 200 appearances for West Ham, even though he's 24, experience. Timber, he has played the Champions League 2 seasons, he has been playing for Holland. As in, we are bringing young players, not just young players with credible experience. So there's a change in dynamic. Yeah.
And that is part of what he just said there. Arteta is still learning, I must confess. He made some nervy decisions in our games against City, like trying to go toe-to-toe with them.
I agree with him on that one.
I'm about to answer.
On this one. Okay.
And that is football.
Sure.
Anytime he gets his tactics right, he's a genius. If he doesn't, there will be so many questions.
Yeah.
You understand? Pep said something. Pep said before the Champions League final, he said he has not stopped learning. When they were about to play us, I think the second leg or something, he also made mention with Arteta, he learned every day, looking at how nice was playing there as his last season. So it is something, it has to tell us, the supporters, that even somebody like Pep, with all the accolades and trophies and whatever, he still learns and he's still learning. When last season, beginning of the season, people were questioning Pep because they were not playing well.
Well, yeah. I think the first 15 games, they were a bit disjointed because they had Holland in the team, and the chemistry, the fluidity of the team was not just effortless. It was a bit stop start and everything.
Yes, Gogo said, believe me, this coming season, we will take 4 points off City.
I don't want 4 points. I want 6 points.
Okay.
I want 6 points.
But give it to me now.
I want 6 points.
Put it on our table now. Add it to our points now. We shouldn't even play the game. They should give it to us free.
So let me ask you, do you think, let's say, I know transfer window has not shut down, so both teams can still have quality, right? If you look at the team right now, do you think we can beat City? No injuries to both teams.
Possible.
Me too. I really have the City. In the last season, we had injuries at the wrong time playing City. We have key injuries at the wrong time playing City. I believe if both teams have fit players, we'll take their scalp.
Okay. You see, bring Gogo's yes. You see, he said you are free to disagree with me, but from the beginning of the game, you could see that they were more physical and more.
They had more legs.
or had more legs and would have played more compact game than trying to press them. Yes, that is how you saw it. Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I want to disagree with you, I'll give you about 80%. I always say, look at the City team we played. Yeah, people don't want to. They had fresh players.
Key.
That was key.
Yeah.
Because they were able to rotate. And don't forget, before we played them, I think they played a game with Liverpool and then we played them, right?
Yeah.
Or a game or two games before we played them. But that was after the international break.
Sure.
And a player like Partey came back.
Well, it was kind of a niggle.
Yes. He was. And this is not making excuses.
Excuse me.
The fact that you can check, you can see after that international break, our form dropped a little bit. The performance. Saka wasn't playing well. He was just cruising through games.
Yeah.
And because we didn't have a better replacement for
Saka, yeah.
he still needed to play. You understand?
Yeah.
And then you could also tell somebody like Ben White needed
a rest.
Tomiyasu was injured. There was no any better replacement. So yes, we could have approached the game in a different manner. Maybe Arteta would do that from hindsight is always a beautiful thing.
Okay, let me say something to that to respond to him. Yes, we are free to disagree. We can disagree and agree on different things, and I respect your commentary. See, you cannot, if you play against your beliefs, you will still lose. You have to understand something. Our strength is not playing defensive football. That's not our strength. So if you play, you will still lose. And fans will say, "Oh, you should have attacked."
That's the thing. Why do you scared of and this is what a lot of people, you were scared of the team, so you went trying to defend and you lost.
Yeah.
You could have you should have gone toe to toe. Why did we?
I also the main thing for me is that Holding, this is not me bashing Holding.
Yeah.
It's facts. He was not just good enough. And see, the way our system, let me tell you something people don't understand. Our system is so perfect in a way that if you take away a quality player and bring an average player, everything collapses.
Exactly. Yes.
Everything collapses.
If we kept, thank you. And that is why I kept saying that City's system, which people claim to look similar to ours, yeah, people tend to forget when they take out somebody like Diaz, they bring Stones.
Exactly.
If De Bruyne is not playing well, they bring Gundogan.
Yeah.
If Silva is not playing well, they bring in Mahrez. Folding.
Yeah.
If Grealish is not playing well, they bring. So they have
quality
to replace. But last season, Partey was shaking. Okay, Jorginho just came to the club.
Yeah.
He played well.
Let me show you that thing. Remember the Manchester United game at Old Trafford? Lokonga in the midfield. We saw what happened. Partey was not fit, and Lokonga. Look at it. See, that's why you can see the way we are signing players. We are signing quality, because that system is so tight that if you take away the quality and bring in someone average, everything collapses. So people have to understand that.
Yeah. Go. Just agree with you. His last message.
He said, "Remember, we won the FA Cup." See, they won the FA Cup playing a defensive system. I understand. 5 at the back. 5 at the back.
That team, yes.
That team was dead. That team was dead. Let's be real. That team was dead. So say our system is like a choir singing from same hymn. If one singer is off. Exactly.
You just said it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true. Yeah.
I remember I told you during one of our streams that I went to a podcast. I was saying I'd rather bring in Real Waters as a right back and push Ben White to the midfield. But let's give Rob Holding a chance. As I watched Rob Holding for the last 6 years, he will never be good. He's not a cause.
Yeah.
He's not good enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he has proven it too. He has proven it that anytime he's called upon, he won good game, and the three. You understand? So and that, yes, maybe Arteta, from hindsight, he maybe got the system wrong, or he should have approached it in a different way. But I always say, if that had worked, you wouldn't complain, or you won't find holes in.
See, remember, even when we brought in Holding, I think we won. We won the next game. People were saying, look at Rob Holding is doing. I said, no, don't be carried away.
Yeah.
When we meet quality, look at remember we're leading Liverpool 2-0 at Anfield.
Yeah.
I still knew that there was a chance we'll lose that game because of Rob Holding. He's not just good enough. He's not. I'm sorry. And his G3s affect your system. This is not me trying to dig in on Rob Holding. I'm just calling out obvious truth. And look at our signings. Look at what Arteta has done. He has brought in Rice for Partey. A player that is always available for a player that is not always available. We're bringing in Timber so that if Saliba is injured, Ben White goes to the middle, Timber plays at right back. You can see he has length from our woes last season.
Think about it this way, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's say, hypothetically, Partey is staying, Xhaka is staying, Jorginho is also there. Right and then we have Kai. Yeah. When, let's say, Partey starts again, and like Pep does sometimes, put Rodri on the bench.
Exactly.
And 25 minutes to go,
it brings
Rodri on. Like you just sit there and you'll be waiting. Oh, this game, the moment Rice come on, we finish the game. You see that, and that is where Edu and Arteta is taking the club. Now we can sign players, and then we can say we can allow one of our top midfielders leave.
To rest.
That's what we are getting to. That is what we are getting to. If we are able to get let's say a backup for Saka, and like we were talking about yesterday, we pick or we get one good different type of striker behind Jesus, and then actually our team is covered. And then maybe we get maybe for us flexing, we still have money. We go and pay for a left back. Look at it this way. We then our team would look extremely healthy and good.
Yeah. So let's read this comment. It said, "I'm very optimistic this coming season will be flushing teams away, but I want us fans to be quiet about it. Let's not mount pressure on the team." You can't control that. There's pressure on the team.
Definitely. No, because my brother, the truth is that they are, with all these signings and how happy we are, there are other people who are still not happy because we've missed out on certain players they think we should have signed. So they are also waiting for us to make, or the team to make those mistakes and bash them with the mistakes they've made. You understand? Yeah. So definitely pressure would come. You understand? But from my side, I know history tells us like we can win again.
Exactly. Me, I'm giving them healthy pressure.
Yes.
Healthy pressure.
That's all.
Sometimes I feel like our fan base is a problem, mounting pressure anyway. It depends on how you say it.
There are people who who enjoy that kind of pressure.
Exactly.
You understand? That is when they feel their love for the team. You understand? And somebody like me, I'm a bit laid back with my support. I speak the truth.
Sure.
Or I speak what I think is the truth or close to the truth.
Or what is it at that time?
I look at it and the way I feel, that is how I analyze it.
Yeah.
Knowing that in games, things happen.
Sure.
Decisions you cannot actually control.
Yeah. Like referee VAR.
Like VAR sleeping, telling us they cannot see the computer. That computer that
the line. They can't see the line.
The computer was missing. That particular computer in the office.
Yeah.
Just went missing. You understand? Those things you cannot actually control. Yeah. And then he said, "What? Okay, guys, please. Where would you play? Right, 6 or 8? I'll play
in the Jacaro.
But this is where you see, and this is where his signing is so unique and important. Because, like I said, if we are able to keep Partey or sign a player like Fafana or what is the Madrid player, or even Jorginho start.
Okay, do you know what? Before you go there, answer the question first. Where will you play?
So I'm coming to the. It depends on the who. So if Partey, yes, if Partey, so if Partey is there, it depends on the team we are playing.
Okay, let's say we are playing Manchester. Hypothetically, we are playing Man City tomorrow at the Etihad. Okay. Pick your midfield.
I'll pick my midfield. Partey is still there. Yeah, with Partey is still there. So I'll pick Partey, Rice, and then Odegaard or Kai.
Or Kai?
Yes.
No, pick 3. We play 3 midfield. Pick 3.
Okay, we play 3. Okay, we play 3. I'll play Partey, Rice, and Odegaard.
Yeah, against Man City, I'll do the same thing. At the Etihad,
yes.
I'll do the same thing.
So with his position, it will depend on who we are playing.
Yeah.
That I'll use him at the 6 or at the 8.
Let me ask another question. If let's say we are playing Brighton at the Amex, pick your midfield.
I'll pick him and Shaka. If Shaka is staying.
With him.
Rice. I'll pick Rice. And okay, let's say Shaka is gone. So we have Kai. So I'll pick him, Kai, and Odegaard.
For me, it depends on the team we are playing.
Exactly.
It depends on the team we are playing. So, yeah. You say, okay, Partey 6, Rice 8, Odegaard
8. Yeah. That is what I would do. Yeah, Partey 6, Rice 8, and then Odegaard like the 2 8 or 2 whatever you want to call them.
Okay, let's say we are going to the dreaded Anfield.
It's the same.
Okay.
The same. Or I will bench Odegaard and then add maybe
Kai.
Maybe Kai. Yes.
That's interesting. Yeah. That's very interesting. Say you Brighton, City United. I'll play Rice in the left 8. Okay, that's fair. For me, it all depends on the team we are playing.
Exactly, and it depends on the if Partey stays. You understand?
So let's
look at it this way. This is why I keep saying we have now the team looks like we have strength in depth.
In depth, yeah, I agree with you.
Because even if you replace Partey with Jorginho, it is not a step down.
It's not so. No, physically and athletically, it's a step down. But in terms of
intelligent,
it's fantastic. Yeah,
it doesn't mean Partey is not. It doesn't mean Partey is not intelligent.
See, I'll give you a controversial take of mine. I think Jorginho is better than Partey.
Yeah.
But
physically, yes, I do.
You cannot compete physically. But in terms of the passing, the intelligence applied during the game, oh my God, Jorginho is a good player. Very, very
Big Jorginho is a clever player.
very clever. Very, very
He
clever.
knows how to dictate games
Yeah.
extremely.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So I just hope. I just hope we at least keep one of them, Xhaka and Partey.
Or Partey. They say all the big games I will play Rice as the 8 to be able to inject strength and physical. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
We need physicality when we play those. When we go to the Anfield or the Etihad or Old Trafford, we need that physicality and athleticism. Very, very important.
And that
Very,
is
very
why
important.
I would love us to keep Partey instead of Xhaka.
So on rounding up on this topic of Edu and Arteta, we can all both agree they've been fantastic, and they deserve flowers from the fans. Now, you might not agree with us, but give us
there's more to do.
Logic to it.
But there is more to do. We all agree there is more. Like, it's never enough. You understand?
Sure.
Every season we want more. Yeah. And that is that we want to see our team at the level like Man City.
Sure.
It's the truth. Because Man City, when you look at Man City team now, you know it's like Man City looks like our team in 2004. They strike fear in you.
Exactly. They have the physicality, the strength,
they have everything,
speed, the athleticism, everything.
And that is the level we want to go back to.
Exactly.
And slowly by short, like step by step, getting there. Because already now we have 4, 5, 6 midfielders that we are okay with.
Sure.
I'm very happy.
So let's move to the next. Let's segue to the next. The Kroenkes. The Kroenkes have been taking all kinds of stick. All kinds of stick since they were actually associated with the club. But
some of them, continue.
But in 2018, they finally owned the club. And since the 2019 transfer window, they seem to have changed. They're investing more in the club. Now, I could agree with the narrative that they're not investing as aggressively as Manchester City, but we know why. They do not have the kind of resources Manchester City have. So we have to put a bit of context and nuances to this kind of conversation. But based on logic, based on being objective, they've been doing their best. Do you agree with that, or you think I'm waffling?
You are not. And I always say they can still do more. Yeah. Okay. But I also understand those people who have questioned them.
Okay.
Because yes, as much as you wanted to own the club entirely to invest fully, that time we went through so much, we needed that little push, that little help. But if you, it is complicated. But at the same time, the promises they made from 2018, where they said be excited.
Okay.
It's tending to be a bit truthful. It's coming.
It's coming. So we're excited when we agreed a fee of £100 million plus.
Exactly.
And we're excited for Pepe. Even though he flopped, we're excited for Pepe.
I remember, and that is why I said some signings may go wrong. It's natural, yeah. And in 2021, yeah. Josh said they are going to be very aggressive in the market. That was what he promised. You understand? And they have been. And since 2 or 3 seasons now, they've acted really. Yes, you remember Arteta's full season.
Yeah,
very full season. When he signed Rice and but the first player we tried to sign was Wendia. Remember?
Okay. When we signed Odegaard, not Rice, it's Odegaard.
Good. I said when we wanted to sign White, when we signed White, Ramsdale that season. Remember, the first actual player Arsenal wanted to sign was Buendia. That came out. Oh, Arsenal wanted to sign, and then Aston Villa took him from us. You saw the energy. You saw the insult.
I don't believe they took it from us. There's that narrative for me is kind of laced.
Let's go with that narrative.
We can't go with that narrative. It's wrong. We can't go with that narrative. There is no way. Let's be real. There is no way Aston Villa can take a player from us. Let's be real. I refuse to believe Aston Villa will take a player from us.
Hold on. We bidded, the player made his choice. He went to Aston Villa.
No, we did not want to. No, we refused to pay what Aston Villa wanted to pay.
Okay.
So come on, we didn't take you off.
I'm going with the energy then.
We are not going to go with the wrong energy.
No. Hold on. If I make my point, you understand what I'm trying to say. People were hammering them for going after, actually for when they are taking Aston Villa over Arsenal, and opposition fans were laughing at us that we're a banter club now. Even Aston Villa will be a better club than us, but they kept. What I wanted to say is, they know they had their plan and they kept going. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My brother just said it was a smoke screen. I agree. But what I'm saying is, during that time, the energy, some of the supporters or the bashing, they were Arteta and Edu and the people the media make it look like we are a club that we don't know what we are doing.
That we are a bunch of clowns.
But with time, that is why I was going back to that. I was using the energy there. I was saying, now who is laughing?
Like I said, even though at that time,
even
at that time we are laughing, right? But at that time, I couldn't believe. I'm like people should be able to see beyond reasonable doubt that there is no way Aston Villa can beat us to any player. There's not just
because no way. But what I'm saying is, during that time, the negativity was there.
I understand. I'm agreeing with you. There was negativity. I'm just saying people just not smart enough to understand that there was no way if Arsenal was keen on a player. Like, you can't. Even though I don't like Manchester United, right? Right. Aston Villa is not taking players from Manchester United. I don't like Spurs. I dislike and despise Spurs. Aston Villa is not taking players from them.
That is the sincere and a rational supporter.
Exactly.
But we were being laughed at.
But Arsenal fans too were actually pushing the narrative.
Yeah. I get it. And our own fans were also saying a whole lot of crap. You understand? Without sitting back and analyzing it in the way you are doing. And that is what I'm saying. Who is laughing now?
We.
So if you were an Arsenal supporter then, and you were, and this is where I give those what I call negative or comments. Yeah. It is because of certain disappointments or their feeling towards the Kroenkes.
But I always tell people, right?
But
feelings are temporary and they are not real. Like I always give an example to my friend. Both of us can be in a room, right? The thermostat says the room is 75 degrees, but you are feeling hot and I'm feeling cold. But
today, yes. Today, Gogo is on point.
Yeah.
This window has made me believe, which I agree with you. I agree with you.
I don't agree with you 100%. I don't agree with you. I think...
No. Hold on. Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. Okay. Believe that the media does not know shit. Fabrizio recycling words, and the reason why I said I agree is that now most of like Fabrizio, I like him. He's good he's doing his job. You understand? But I feel sometimes the same news and then they wordplay. You know, they use
pushback. I'm going to push back on that. See,
okay.
Like I said the other time, Maybe it's the public school system. Maybe it's the parenting that is poor. Maybe people are stupid. See, Fabrizio is doing his job. It's for you to decipher. It's not
exactly.
It's for, see, if you can't decipher, I'm not blaming Fabrizio. If you cannot decipher, like I will read a tweet from Ornstein or Fabrizio, I can take, say, like Kevin will say, eat the meat and spit out the bone. You can say, okay, you can say that this is half truth. I'll take that half truth. This is BS. I throw it away. But people want.
So this is how I take it. I tell you how I take it. The moment a news, like breaking news, comes out, Arsenal wants to sign, or Arsenal is in negotiation, wants to sign this player. For me, it is there. Any other news that comes, maybe we've been rejected. Okay, we have been rejected. I don't care the reasons. Maybe the money is not enough. That is what I'll say to myself. Arsenal will go back. I don't care when Arsenal is going back. So when you come and tweet and say Arsenal is preparing to go back in 2 days, in 3 days, are not part of the board. So I don't care.
No. That means you are being hypocritical, right? You cannot.
No.
You cannot believe when it suits you, and not believe you when.
No. Hold on. No. What I'm saying is, I don't care if Arsenal is going in 2-3 days. Arsenal will go in anyways. You understand? Arsenal will go in anyways. And then what I'm actually waiting for is if the rumors are true that we want to sign. When we sign, Arsenal will announce it.
But I'm still pushing back on that narrative. So why did you believe the first tweet that Arsenal are actually interested in a player?
Because there's
but that logic, don't believe anything if you don't see it on the Arsenal website. Do not listen to any rumor.
No. We are talking about this current media space that we are in.
Yeah.
Rumors would pop up. And what I'm saying is, when the rumor pops up, I go like, okay, I'm waiting for the end of that story. That is all. And the end always tells most of the links, like he just said, clickbait, or it is just agents doing that to sell a player.
For me, right? When Fabrizio tweets, I read through it, and I know when he's lying and when he's not lying. I know when he's clickbaiting and when he's just pushing. Like, I'll give you an example. When the Declan Rice bid started, and at the bottom of the tweet, he will put Man City will bid. I'm like, okay. Why is he putting Man City will bid? Because I remember when he does Chelsea tweet, he doesn't put any other club competing. I'm like, okay, I will eat the meat and spit out the bone. Meaning, I know what to believe. And when Davis,
and that is what I'm saying. If Man City will bid or Man City doesn't bid, I don't care. At the end of the day, we are going after a top player.
What I'm saying that it's not totally true that Fabrizio is clickbaiting all true. I'm just saying there are some things. Put some context to it. Sometimes it's right, like the Odegaard was very right on the Odegaard news. There's some news that has been right, and there's some time because of the trust he has garnered, he will introduce the BS into it. And it's for us as fans to use our brain to decipher.
And that is what I'm saying. That if they tweet, for me, the first tweet is what I go for. So there's a breaking news that we want to sign this player. I just take it that, okay, now I know Arsenal is just interested in this player.
Yeah, I just said it. Oh, so you know he lies sometimes, Abi. Yes, I know. I know. I can read through the bullshit. I can.
Yeah, and that is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe I'm saying it in a different way. What I'm trying to say is because that is why I said word play.
Yeah.
Word play. Somebody will call it lie. Somebody will call it word play. And I'm not interested in those word play. I'm interested in Arsenal, the player Arsenal is interested in. Now you've informed me. You've informed me, so thank you.
So we can decipher, right?
Yes.
We can decipher. But there is a majority online fans who he knows like the dopamine news gives to them. So sometimes you recycle the news with different words the next day to keep them strong on. And that is not his fault. I'm saying if you don't have a brain or you are not smart enough cognitively, you don't have a brain to understand, that's on you. I'm not blaming Fabrizio for that.
That I agree. I agree. That is why I said, for me, I'm just interested in the link or just the link that what you type, you quote next or whatever. I don't care. And at the end, when we are able to sign the player, the club website will come and tell us
how
long the player signed for and how much the player earns. It's none of my business.
go.
I just need that player in my team. So if we get good,
go as the radar topic. It's not all true, but gives us news when it's actual news. Stop coming every day. You cannot tell what to do. You don't have that right, Google. Even though I understand what you're saying, you don't have that right to tell Fabrizio what to do. It's within his right and his platform to disseminate information.
He's doing his job.
He's doing his job. Now,
that is a job he has picked to do. So
if people on the outside cannot be smart enough, it's not his business.
I'm not a Twitter user anyways, but just don't really. If I see, they'll say, "Oh, Fabrizio said this," or Einstein said this, or this. Okay, fine. For me, it ends there. You understand? But like I said, it is the world we are living now.
Yeah,
it's a social media world. Somebody wants to be the first to announce something. Exactly.
See, I see how Fabrizio
and people
on notification turn on. I see
a lot of people, because a lot of people want to be the first
to break the news.
They don't look at being authentic
or correct.
Being authentic and correct it's better than being the first. You understand what I mean?
Sure.
And that is his decision. But for me, I'm cool. That is his job. That's the job he has decided to do. When he tweets or the news comes out from his feed, okay, cool. Arsenal is interested in me.
What Gogo wants, he wants the world to be ideal. I'm sorry to announce to you, Gogo.
Gogo, my brother, this one, as much as I want to agree with you, this one, Omo, I dodged the bullet.
Yeah, the world will not be ideal. I'm sorry to that. I'm sorry because you also understand there's a customer for what Fabrizio does. They dump people. They're always there, and there's nothing. He will feed them every day. He is going to continue to feed them. There is nothing we can do about it. Nothing.
We are living in a social media world where people are eager to hear stuff.
Yeah. So
every second, somebody sits and they keep refreshing the page.
See, I'm eager to hear stuff, right? Because of what I do on my platform. Yeah. But I'm smart enough to say, this one, no.
You know what to go with and what not to
go with.
Touch. Yeah.
So the Kroenkes for me, they've done. I'm tempted to say a fantastic job, but I'll be overstretching it.
No, you're overstretching it. They are on the path.
On the path.
The promises they've made,
they are
actually working hard. They are getting. They are.
I think
especially signing Rice.
And
actually taking them. Yes, actually taking them in the eyes of many.
Yeah.
Higher, a bit higher than maybe a season or 2 seasons ago they were.
They have a better PR now. They have a better PR. This is British record. Record held. Nobody after that. Arsenal actually hold the British record signing.
Yeah.
That's some achievements.
And for me, it's a good time for them to also flex.
Sure.
Because we know they have the money. We know they have the money.
They should spend it.
They should on the right players. You understand? On the right players. That's why I told you if Mbappe it's available, they should go and challenge and try and sign Mbappe. Yes.
Come on. See, let's calm down, fans, right?
We shouldn't.
They have a limit.
They have the money.
There's a limit.
They've starved us for a long time. You understand? They've starved us for a long time. And now, the more important thing is we are not only in the competition with, let's say, Man United back in the days. the Cities, the Chelseas, the crazy Chelseas,
even Aston Villa, they've been doing
Aston Villa,
some sneaky
yes,
signings.
Aston Villa, Newcastle,
Yeah.
Tottenham is also there, Liverpool. You understand?
Yeah.
Now we have Brighton doing secret businesses too. You understand?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
and all these teams I've mentioned, they have wealthy owners. You understand?
Sure.
So we cannot lack about and just say, oh, we are the Arsenal. And that is what we've suffered or we've done for years.
So let's round up on the Kroenkes. So
Yeah.
are we agreeing that the Kroenkes have actually they've done well?
Yeah, for now
Context,
I'll give them
context. Yeah.
I'll give them 7.
I'll give them 8/10.
Okay, I'll give them
You know why
7.
I'm giving them 8/10? For holding the British record. That's good.
You know why I'm saying 7? Next season, the January window, and then because January window, some good players may be available, but a bit expensive. So with the way the team is shaped now, next season we still need to add top quality.
You agreed.
I'm not.
You're very greedy.
No, that would actually take us currently with what they built. Next season, if they add 1 or 2 top quality, and then change maybe 1 or 2 of the fringe players, we will be the team we dream to see.
Okay.
And when I'll give them their 10 or their 8 or their 9.
Okay. So we're going to end
Now,
that Kroenkes
from now.
Mm-hmm.
For the past 2 seasons, I'll give them 7. Go agree with me. Today I win the game.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the new era at Arsenal. That'll be the final topic of conversation today. Even Gogo agree with you saying 7.
Yeah.
Oh, I think 8 is good because look at just 2 weeks in transfer window, over 200 million pounds. Come on, let's be a bit magnanimous to them. Let's be a little bit magnanimous. Come on, let them be stingy with this.
Okay, you see, with 7, they will get 7. It's 7 for now.
Okay.
And Gogo, according to Gogo, we should stay away from Mbappe,
and I believe that too. It comes with a lot of baggages. Shout out to Gogo.
Yeah, sure.
It comes with a lot of baggages. Yeah. He wants to be the star. He wants to.
I use the word. I would want him for a whole lot of reasons, but I'm not Arteta. So, but I told you the last time that I want Arsenal to be in that position where we are so attractive. Back in the day, I think 2008, especially 2008, were very attractive for potential young players.
Yeah.
And that is how we look now. You understand? So I know, yes, with the money involved with Mbappe, I want to have Mbappe. I want to have all the best young players that are playing in the Madrid, Barcelonas, and yes, that is the Arsenal I dream about. And I can dream, And with the new era, I think Gogo have said it in his one of his. Yes, he just said in the grand scheme in the grand scheme, I believe they would deliver the trophy soon.
Yeah.
That is how this new era feels. You look at this team and you can, on a given day, final.
Yeah, we'll beat a lot of teams.
Yes, on the Champions League final or FA Cup final.
FA Cup final. We have a squad. We have a squad.
Now the team.
Yeah.
We have the team, or the team has proven that we are going up. So with this particular squad, on the given day, on the final, they can deliver a trophy.
Yeah. I believe that too. Like, let me see, Go just give us another message. Mbappe will want to be our manager ever as a player. It's true. See, I don't understand the lust and the the aggro for Mbappe. I'm not saying he's not arguably the best player, but it comes with too much. The other day he was fighting the French team for a sponsor. He was fighting the PSG. He wants this, he wants that. The other day, the president of France had to beg him to sign a contract. No, I don't want that. No. Remember the episode with Ozil, the episode with Aubameyang. You cannot bring him because he's a world beater. No, he's not. His attitude is disgusting.
Talking about Ozil, it reminds me of something. This new era of Arsenal.
Yeah.
We are proving that, or we are showing that there is no player that is bigger than the club
and the manager. Yeah, you can't be better than the manager and the club. You can't be. You can't.
And that is another thing that I'm really impressed with Arteta.
Yeah.
You understand? So I think trophies are on the way. You can smell it.
You can smell it. Yeah, come on. They're not far off. They are not far off. You can smell it. We can smell it. With the players we are signing. And I know this first 3 players we've signed, if we are able to announce them by the end of this week. We should be.
Timber, Kai, and Rice.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised if we sign.
We'll get the first.
Would you be surprised if we sign about 5 players this season?
I'm surprised because I believe in something. You don't add too many to a squad, so that you don't the balance. You want to have the balance and squad harmony. Very, very important. Look at Chelsea.
Because look at it.
Huge. They have scores of players which throw off the balance of the team. You have to be very careful. Even as one guy used to say those days, you don't add too much because of squad harmony.
Yeah, but you think 5 players is too much?
It's too much, yeah. I mean, because 5 is too much. It's too much.
Don't forget, players will leave.
Okay, let me explain something to you, right?
We will not replace all of them, but
you see,
let me say this. Let me say this.
Players, 18 to 19 players at most.
Your beloved Holding
is leaving.
Yes, your best player, your best defender.
He can't be my best player. He can't be my best player. That's impossible.
He's leaving. So let's say Timber is coming in as his replacement, or let's put it like that, or we ship White to that position. Yeah. So our right back is covered.
Yeah.
But the reason why I'm saying 5, we've signed 3 now.
Yeah.
Or it looks like we've signed 3 now. If the way we go with links, and they are talking about Tumeni, Fafana, and then Lavia, we'll sign 1 of them. Yeah. Okay. I keep talking about 1 more striker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if let's say we let Nketiah go and we keep Balogun, yeah, hypothetically, and we bring 1 more in a different mode, we have 5 players.
I understand that, right? But I still think Arteta is smart enough to know you do not overchange your team. The rhythm will be off. Now, I understand a lot of Arsenal fans, even me, I don't rate Nketiah that highly. But I think I've told you, the sign of KI will make Nketiah better this coming season. I understand, like Gogo is saying, do you think we need a striker? And which do you have? Now, I believe Trossard can replicate what Jesus does. I did it when he came in January, right? And I believe there'll be matches that Arteta will play Kai Havertz as a false 9. See, rotation. See, when you bring in too many players, some players will be out of form and cold. You don't have players that are out of form and cold. You want a healthy rotation, meaning players who can play 2 to 3 positions. Meaning all players will be, they won't be overburnt, and they'll remain in form for a long time. That's what Man City does, rotating these players, so they're not burnt out and they are constantly playing. But if you overbring 4, 5, 6 players, some players will have to sit on the bench extensively, and by that they will not be in form. You can't do that.
We're saying
with Chelsea, it's like we don't learn. We're saying with Chelsea, it doesn't work.
I want to answer this question. Okay. I would love us to bring in one more striker, and we talked about it yesterday.
Yeah.
But the currently top 10 strikers in the world, Jesus is part of it. Jesus is like on number 7 currently.
Okay.
Europe, yeah, number 7, yeah. But going through the list, Jonathan.
No,
I'm not saying I'll bring him. I'm just mentioning like it's on number 9, and then you have Vlahovic on number 10, and then other players like Arturo Martinez.
that is a bomb. That guy is a fraud.
Yeah, Ivan. Actually, I would take Ivan Toney.
He's receiving.
But yes, because of his this thing.
Yeah, he's suspended.
Yeah, so it is actually currently difficult to say because we cannot pay for Osimhen. Yeah, we can maybe next season. If
I have that money, I'm not going for Osimhen. I don't think it's as good as
exactly.
I've watched him in Nigeria. Like I don't get strikers from Italian league. I'm sorry.
And
I've seen him play for the national team. He's not as good as a system, but he's not as good as people are making him to seem like. He's not.
I
It was part of the reason we didn't qualify for the World Cup. I know Osimhen. He's not as good as people are making him to seem.
I still stick a systems and environment.
Okay.
It is systems and environment. Yeah, that it's like we talked about it.
Yeah.
I'll take Balogun over him.
Exactly.
That is his first season too.
Yeah, in Italian league.
Yes.
League. So,
yeah. And a typical example, you remember last season we were linked with what is his name? Shamaka.
Exactly. West Ham.
He's still at West Ham. He didn't do anything.
Nothing.
You know?
So we need to be very careful.
Sure, we need to, but I won't be surprised if he plays or I think he will leave. But if we had signed him, he would have played better. And it's like I'm saying, the system.
I love systems. But I can see that some players are not just good enough for no matter the system.
Certain teams.
No matter the system, they are not just good enough. No. He said Jesus Balogun over the poor man's Hala. Come on. See, I respect your opinion. I am not convinced by this Holland guy at Atlanta. Yeah, it's the Italian league. Let's see. Do not get carried away by Italian league.
And it's his first season, so he needs to prove.
Even Manchester United are reluctant to pay the money to get him.
Sometimes we tend to players work differently, and like I keep saying, it's the systems and then the environment. Yeah. So yes, he might come in and then be the player he is, and even better. You understand? Because
he might.
Yes, that's why I use the word might. Like you said, but if we have, let's say we sign him, I'll still give him the chance because it's a different type of striker to what we have. You understand what I mean?
All you want is a different type.
If I say a different type, the person can still be short, but he a bit differently. Because don't forget, Jesus. There's no striker in the world currently in the top league that is good on it, like with the ball, like Jesus. None.
Yeah.
He can pick the ball and dribble 3-4 players.
Exactly. And he can hold up the ball, even though he's not as tall as.
So Jesus is in a different. We are not talking about goals here, but his style of play is different. He's a different mode of striker.
You can see people have come to my point. Well, maybe we are good with Jesus, Kai, and Alessandro. Exactly.
That's it.
I think they're good.
That is what I'm saying. I'm okay. I'll be okay with it. I'm not. if Arteta is going with this, for me now, whatever Arteta is going for,
But when I hear you say you want a different type, you remind me of.
I would.
You remind me of.
I would.
Can I finish? You remind me. You remind me of men that will say, "I have a beautiful wife, but I don't mind."
I don't mind if you shape your backside to look like Kim Kardashian, yeah.
Even though you have a perfect wife.
Yes, that is life. That is what I'm saying.
Oh Lord.
I wouldn't mind it. It is not necessarily the height per se, but Jesus is a different type of striker.
Yeah.
So if you remember, we had Lacazette and
Aubameyang.
They were two different type of strikers.
Yeah.
You understand?
There were two bombs.
So yeah. So that is all my point. It fills me with joy if those times when they started, they were good players when we signed them.
Yeah, they were good players. Yeah, they were.
Good. So when Aubameyang was coming from the bench, I'm equally okay. You understand? Although they were two different types
of strikers.
Yes, so it gives you that plan B or flexibility. That is all I keep saying. Yeah.
So guys, thank you for sticking with us, especially Gogo. Shout out to you, man. We appreciate you for those questions and for your contributions. I really appreciate you, Gogo. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
So we've discussed Edu and Arteta, the Kroenkes, the new era at Arsenal. And if you guys are watching this on a playback, please make sure you stick a like on the video. It says it boldly here. Like the video. We're not saying give us cash out or the money. Just like the video.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and make sure your notification bells are turned on. And I will ask my resident expert and analyst to give us the last words as we shut down this stream.
For be excited.
I like that. I like that. Seriously, I like that. I'm excited for this season.
Yeah, and defend Arsenal with pride, because you cannot pick when you love a team.
Sure.
So I love Arsenal in the dry season, the rainy season, winter season, and because I love Arsenal.
Me too.
So let's be excited. But in the course of being happy, you might be sad some of the days.
They don't define right to be happy all the time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thank you, Gogo.
Thank you, Gogo. To you too. Thank you for your input.
Exactly. We appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
So we'll be here for another show tomorrow. So
that I'm always available. I told you already.
Sure.
For the love of Arsenal.
Okay. So that's it. So guys, we'll be here tomorrow for another bumper show. Keep long. We're going to grow this channel together. We're going to give you quality analysis. I think we should be able to do some watch-alongs together in the near future. So
when pre-season starts.
Exactly. So keep it locked in every time.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you for sticking with us. And we are leaving now, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Sees the goalkeeper, measures that up